Well, even after that breathtaking display by Alexander Diaz, he's still out here in Watford, training as hard as he can, doing the extras, doing everything he can to try and get this start. However, the manager just simply will not have it. You can see how hard he's working, running extra laps of the field just to try and get into that starting 11. Let's see if he gets into the starting 11 the next game. Surely he will, after that breathtaking performance. However, all he's doing now is just training as hard as he can and just trying his hardest to get in the manager's good books. Let's see what happens. Alright then lads, the moment of truth. She's put the board down on the wall. Let's see if Alexander Diaz is starting the next game. Everyone in the gym has just put their equipment down and all they care about is who's starting. The strikers went over and he doesn't look happy at all. Could this mean that Diaz is starting? He's going over now. Let's see. Will the young man be starting? His eyes have lit up. And there we have it. Alexander Diaz is starting. And look at this teammate. He knows that he wants him there. And he is buzzing. Moments into his first start, Alexander Diaz was charging down the wing. He plays the ball in. And the Watford player heads it into the back of the net. It's a great assist from Diaz. And it's his first assist and his first ever start for the club against Grimsby at home. What a moment for that man. He's proven everyone wrong at the minute. The fans are going mild because they know how much he's worked for this. Unbelievable. What a ball in, and it's a good little header. But then, a few minutes later, Watford are on the attack, and there's a fantastic ball play through. Diaz, near post. What a goal, and what a moment for him. A goal and assist for Diaz, and he does his famous little knee slide. That's well known in the Championship now. They know who does that knee slide. It's not Mbappe, it's Alexander Diaz. What a finish into his near post. Smashes it into the roof of the net. Keeper, absolutely no chance with this one. 2-0 Watford. In the end, boys, it finished 3-0 to Watford. Alexander Diaz getting 2 goals and an assist. What a start. And there he is with his little trophy. His Man of the Match award. Fantastic for that man. First ever start, Man of the Match. And after this, he decided to go out and buy some clothes, believe it or not. Yep, well, he just wanted to treat himself, and there's his new outfit. What do you think of it, boys? I'm not really the biggest fan. And anyway then, unfortunately for him, the clothes were pretty bad luck, and he was coming off the bench in his next game. But he's on the attack here now. Let's see what he can do. Alexander Diaz cuts in, finds his Watford teammate, and what a finish against Millwall there. What a finish, 1-0. And that is some finish, that. What a goal. He just smashes it along the floor into the bottom corner. Unbelievable, man. It's a good run from Diaz, cuts in really well, and he finds a good ball. It's a good finish, very good finish, right in the bottom corner. 1-0 Watford. Corner is swung in, but it's cleared. First man, couldn't even get over the first man. That's a pro corner, that. But Watford do look like they're trying to form something. Here's Diaz now, he's still got about 2 of them. Can he take on the third? Finds the ball, oh, gave it away, it's unlucky. Watford do get it back. Let's see, Diaz, oh my god, oh my goodness, what a goal from Alexander Diaz. And the stadium, the roof's about to come off the stadium, the fans are going mental. Look at this, look at what it means to Diaz, and the whole bench is right over him. They all want him to start, they all love him. The manager's got to change his mind. He's going against the dressing room if he doesn't start Alexander Diaz. Look at the fans, they love him, they absolutely love him. He's a top goal scorer, top assister, he's got to be starting. It's such a good goal as well. The defender just got put in his arse pretty much. What a finish by Diaz. And there you go, boys. 2-0. That's the game end. And there's the whistle. Fantastic. What a win. Let's get into the next game. Right then, Rotherham at home. And you'll not believe it. Look who it is. Walking out with the starting 11. Alexander Diaz. And first chance of the game. Diaz was through one-on-one. And he smashes it into the far corner. And he goes over to the corner flag and does his trademark celebration. What a finish by Alexander Diaz. But then moments later, Diaz on the counter-attack, he's by himself, but he takes on the Rotherham defender really well. Oh, it's just blocked. Unlucky for the lad. But then, in the 75th minute, Watford got a penalty, and Diaz stepped up and smashed it down the middle. And there you go. Surely that's the game wrapped up. And he runs over at the away supporters, who will go and hug him. They absolutely love him here at Watford. Get in there. And there it is, full time against Rotherham away. Not much to show you, boys, but the main focus is he got 2 goals and the team got the win. Well then, boys, moving swiftly onwards, Bristol City at home, and there he is. The man himself, Alexander Diaz, is walking out on the pitch. Let's see what he can do. Well, first chance of the game, Watford went forward. Diaz with the ball through. And there we go, 1-0. What a finish from the Watford player. It's just a great ball through from Diaz. And the Watford player, yes, he has a lot to do, but he does it very well and smashed it into the near post. This Watford team are something at the minute. They're hard to beat at the minute. Look at the fans, they're going crazy for him. But then, in the 76th minute, Bristol City had scored 2 goals. Unfortunately, boys, we couldn't see the goals because we were on the highlights. And that was it. They got a free kick, and they didn't do much with it. And they came in 3-1 to Bristol City. Not much to show you, boys, other than the goal that they scored. And I'll tell you what, that's a bad sign. And then in the change rooms afterwards, the manager was furious, especially with Diaz. I'm not sure why he has such a problem with him. And then unfortunately for Diaz, he was on the bench the next game at Sheffield United away. The manager was absolutely furious with his performance in the first game. So there we go. As soon as he came on though, Watford had a free kick and the ball was put in the box. Nothing much done about it though. But they did get the ball out wide and the ball came in, and Diaz now, oh, very close. Good little header, but it's a strong hand from the keeper, let's put it that way. Unlucky for them. And then, in the 84th minute, Watford score, and it's Diaz with another assist. This guy isn't just an out-and-out striker, he's a top playmaker. Look at that ball, he's patient, he just waits until the perfect time to slot the ball through into his teammate. Great finish as well, keeper's not saving that, and that should be the game done. And there you have it, boys, 2-0 win to Watford. Not much to show you again, but what a win for them. That's a massive win away at the Blades. And then, as the final game of the episode, I did just sim it, and we did lose 2-1 unfortunately. And here are the stats. We've got 10 goals in 11 appearances and 7 assists. Unreal stats. Maybe next summer we'll be getting a big